guys, welcome back to another video. No, I want to be chill. I want to be so chill because I want these videos to just be me showing up as me. No pressure to act any way, no pressure to say certain things. I genuinely just want this to be an open space. On these videos, I just throw the camera up and I just yap about whatever's on my mind completely mindlessly. And I like just honestly listening to people. That is so one thing. I miss having my own space. Me being here traveling and stuff, there's constantly people around me, which is fine, but I can't really film them with a bunch of people around me. I want to continue traveling, but I need the Airbnb in the middle of nowhere. Honestly, that's a dream. Checklist, Lexi. Get rich, travel around the world to nice places, and stay in Airbnbs in the middle of nowhere. Let's do that. And then every morning I can wake up and be like,
I am so grateful for this life.
when you're constantly surrounded by absolutely beautiful things and you're constantly being grateful for life, your life gets so much better. Gratitude is something we should be practicing a lot more. There are so many things to be thankful for in this lifetime. Thankful is such a beautiful emotion, and it feels good to be thankful in your heart. I think if everyone were to practice 10 minutes of gratitude every single day, our entire society as a collective would be happier. But yet people are too lazy and busy to take 10 minutes to themselves. That's crazy. We should be taught in schools to take care of our mental well-being. I'm talking about preventing mental illness. This is genuinely what I believe. If we were to all be taught in school all these daily habits as a child to continue every single day throughout your entire life, because as we all know, the small changes make the biggest impact long term, right? Get that snowball rolling, consistency, outcome. So if we're all taught these daily habits, I think our mental illness numbers would go down. Everyone would just simply be happier and we would have a happier planet. If everyone were to have to work out, eat proper whole foods, journal for 10 minutes, read for 10 minutes, practice gratitude for 10 minutes, meditate for 5 minutes, read for 5 minutes, like all of these little habits, I think are so fucking important, and we just are so busy in our lives that we don't take this necessary time for ourselves to grow. Being so fucking real with you, I just want to be completely free. So the idea of hell yeah, I will absolutely grind for 3 years of my life to have a lifetime of freedom. Absolutely. And even the idea of if I'm gonna grind at some point and get like a lot of money, I would rather do it earlier and have more time to enjoy it. I just want passive income so I don't have to be a slave to anyone else's schedule. Like the rest of my life, I want to be able to wake up every single morning. What do I want to do today? And doing whatever the fuck I feel like without having to worry. I will say though, the meaning of life is not material things, okay? I think people get caught up in that as well. You have so much more to do here than you know. Like, don't get attached to the material side of life. For me, the reason I want the money is simply for the freedom of it. I want to be so fucking free, and especially my dad worked away a lot, so I grew up with a nanny. And for me, with my children, I want to be with them 24/7. I want to grow with them and watch them grow. My family, the first 5 years of their life, I just want to travel everywhere with them and live such a cutesy lifestyle. I would totally do a van life era with my kids. Honestly, it makes my heart so happy thinking about my future. And even the idea of like putting in the work now, I'm doing it for them. Just to be able to give them that freedom and that lifestyle. I'm just so fucking excited to love my kids with all of my heart and love my family, love my husband. Mark my words, I'm gonna meet the love of my life. He's out there. I'm so excited to meet him. Guys, it's all gonna work out. It is all gonna fucking work out. All that stress, all that fear, let it go, bro. It's all gonna work out exactly the way it's meant to. So just trust the process. Have trust in God. Have that mentality of it's all gonna work out and just let it go. You don't have to think about it anymore. Just let it go. The universe knows. Watch this random interview of this girl, and I didn't understand at the time, but now I do. You never have to ask twice. When you put it out into the universe, God knows, and you just have to trust that it's already done. Okay. I think I should get going, but it was lovely hanging out with you guys. I love you, and I shall see you tomorrow. Yeah, Lexi P. out.